Spider-Man arose in the early 1960s, teens in comic books were usually relegated into the protagonist. Even the Spider-Man series broke ground by incorporating Peter Parker, a high school student from Queens, behind Spider-Man's secret identity and whose self-obsessions together with rejection, inadequacy, and isolation, young readers can relate. While Spider-Man had the makings of a sidekick, unlike preceding adolescent heroes like Bucky and Robin, Spider-Man hadn't any superhero coach such as Captain America and Batman. He consequently had to find out for himself that with fantastic power there must also come great responsibility, a lineup comprised within a text box at the last panel of this very first Spider-Man story but afterwards retroactively attributed to his protector, the late Uncle Ben. He appeared in the anthology comic book Beautiful Fantasy No. 15, August 1962, at the Bronze Age of comic books. He seems in comic books published by Marvel Comics, in addition to in a number of films, TV series, and video game adaptations placed from the Marvel Universe. Lee and Ditko experienced the personality deal with the conflicts of adolescence and fiscal issues, and accompanied by him together with many supporting characters, including J. Jonah Jameson, Harry Osborn, Max Model, Intimate Pursuits Gwen Stacy and Mary Jane Watson, also foes like Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin and Venom. His origin story has him getting spider-related abilities after a bite from a radioactive spider. Those comprise clinging to surfaces, shooting spider webs out of wrist-mounted apparatus, and discovering threat along together with his spider sense. Marvel has showcased Spider-Man in many comic book collections. The very initial and longest-lasting of that will be The Wonderful Spider-Man. Through the years, the Peter Parker character made out of a shy, nerdy New York City high school student to troubled but outgoing school student to wed high school instructor to, at the 2000s, a freelance photographer that was single. From the 2010s, he unites the Avengers, Marvel's flagship superhero group. Spider-Man's nemesis Dr. Octopus, chosen on the identity to get a story arc crossing 2012 to 2014, after a body swap plot in. Marvel also has published books containing alternative versions of Spider-Man, such as Spider-Man 2099, that includes the experiences of Miguel O'Hara, the Spider-Man of their near-future Ultimate Spider-Man, that includes the experiences of a teenage Peter Parker in another world, along with Ultimate Comics Spider-Man, that depicts the adolescent Miles Morales, who takes up the mantle of Spider-Man following Ultimate Peter Parker's supposed departure. Miles is brought into mainstream continuity, in which he operates together with Peter.